This is PPD and Family Adventures. Hello, you guys are looking at a drone shot of my city, Tulsa, of North Tulsa. This is near my home in Tulsa. Um, this is where I went to high school. This is Booker T. Washington High School. You know, that's the football field. There you see up there at around, I guess that's 12 o'clock. That is Booker T. Washington High School. That's a new school. They tore down the old school, which was like a little bit to the left of that. Right there was where the old school was, and they made a Hall of Fame there, and this is the football field. I just want to say this video is going to have a lot of music in it. You know, it's the Juneteenth celebration, also my 45th class reunion going on. You know, that's the practice field there, and that is the gym. You see just straight up there around 1 o'clock. That is the gym, the basketball gym. That's going towards my house now. Now we're going to be heading towards where I grew up. And like I said, I was late every day. Not really, but you know, I was late quite a lot, um, and got away with it for the most part. But anyway, there goes my home. You know, I want to talk about Tulsa. You know, there's a lot of negativity. Some negativity is going to be said here on this video because, you know, a lot of people live here in Tulsa, and they have to experience some of the, you know, negative things about the city. But I just want to say that you can see for yourself that Tulsa is really beautiful. I also want to add that there's going to be a lot of music in this video. I own no rights to the music, so you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys.
Hey, how you doing? Food. People, hey, say hi to YouTube.
Good, how are you?
Say PPD, like and subscribe. PPD, like and subscribe. Thank you very
Today.
much. Oh, those are nice little new scooters they have down here. I like those. What's up, Coach?
I got it made now. I got it made
Here's
now.
one of my coaches right here. Legend, he's a twin. You doing all right, Mr. Brown?
I'm doing just fine, man.
Okay, good seeing you again, brother.
Take care, my brother.
All right. Anyway, so as you can see, this is overpass 244. Welcome to Greenwood. How you doing? YouTube, say what's up. It was one of the surviving buildings of the massacre. So it's really held as high esteem, high regard. All kinds of vendors, all kinds of stuff going on. This street is usually vacant.
Okay, this is Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm going to have to talk over this because there's a lot of music being played. Basically, this is like the strip right there on Greenwood, close to downtown, connects with Archer, and also it connects with Pine. They have a lot of vendors out there. There was a lot of music, a lot of good music being played. You know, they had a free concert the night before, which was Compunction. And then tonight, which is the night, you know, that you're looking at now, is going to be Drew Hill. You have a lot of vendors out there. You know, basically, while I was filming this, I was talking about Black Wall Street and how at one time, you know, it was a thriving African-American community that just basically they relied on themselves. You know, it was self-sufficient. You know, they had bus system, they had movie theaters, drugstores, you know, grocery stores, banks, hospitals. schools. A couple of families had airplanes and stuff like that. And basically what happened was there was a confrontation to where it erupted into a bunch of angry, I would call like clannish type people came in, they got deputized by the city and came in and just started murdering people. They destroyed and set that section of Tulsa on fire and destroyed the business section of this and the homes and everything, took people's homes and property and so forth. This is the top of the V building. My class, we're getting together, we're going to take pictures. I guess they having drinks or whatnot. It's like our last day of our reunion. We're like getting together and just having a good time, fellowshipping with one another, overlooking the city and everything. I'm going to go out in a minute and take some footage. Or you can see the baseball field and stuff like that. You can see Archer Street and whatnot.
PPD with class of 77, the mighty class of 77, Booker T. Washington in the mix. We're at the V building in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's like the last day of our get together, our class reunion. Usually we got a little preview of Tulsa. That's Archer. The street right now you're looking at now, that's Archer. And as it goes down, where you see the expressway right up under there, going north, that's Greenwood. That is the OSU campus over there. This is the baseball park that was put in that took up a lot of the Greenwood, the old Black Wall Street area. It's replaced it. If it was destroyed and, it went several years with just nothing going on. And they put this baseball park up, and plus a lot of revitalization of the dilapidated buildings and stuff. You got all this nice stuff going up. You can see there's a lot of construction, buildings being built, so forth and so on. Over there is the BOK Center. Tulsa. This nice little old bar, top of a building here in Tulsa. You can see the mighty orange and black Hornet sting. Do hornets sting?
Hornets?
Do hornets sting?
Sting!
PPD in the house, baby.
Come on, Bill. We'll go this way, yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with William Tisdale. William, tell everybody who you are. And this is one of my good friends for a long time. Excellent basketball player, player of the year, 1981. 81. Player of the year, though, outstanding family, God-fearing family, everything. So take it away, Mr. Tisdale.
Yeah, class of 81, here celebrating with class of 77 reunion. And they were always the group that we looked up to. And I think that in today's society, we need to be an example for what our next generation is going to be. Things that they can do. I mean, we always complain about what's not being done in our community, but what things can we do? Many times we fight for larger things when smaller things we could teach our kids to do. I mean, architect skills, engineering, just opportunity that's out there for them within our community. But it starts with starting at ground zero. And so I think when you look at what opportunities lie here in Tulsa, we've gotten a lot of recognition, and now I think it's time that we begin to take advantage of these. I mean, there's a little bitty things we can do. We can begin to cut grass. I mean, if grass bothers us being tall, we can get a lawnmower and go cut the grass. I mean, buildings being dilapidated, maybe we can go board them up. But I think it's just an opportunity, Marcus, for us to teach these kids a skill that kind of we seem to have lost over the past few years.
Okay, and William, what do you do now? I mean, what's your status in Tulsa?
We do owner's representation. We represent county and municipalities in construction projects. We do owner's representation, so we represent them in the construction, bidding and building process. So our firm is 2020 Management, and that's what we've been doing. We work with a group of kids and everything from construction to engineering to architect to proposal, grant writing, and all of those things. So that's what our firm does in order to give back to our community.
Okay, anybody interested in contributing or helping out with the North Tulsa progress, I'm more than willing to transfer information over to William, or you can look him up again
at 2020 Management. That's 20, the word spelled out, 20, MGMT Tulsa.com. So it's 2020 Management Tulsa.com. Or you can go to the Booker T webpage, and they have a alumni page for job opportunities there as well.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Tisdale.
Right.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right.
All right.
So much.
They like and subscribe.
You might not get a chance to do this.
Now, who you telling, brother? This is our class reunion. B2W class of 77. Mighty 77. Let it go, bro. This is my classmate, James Johnson. We played ball together, state championship together and all that. And we're gonna talk about my hometown, Tulsa. Let it go, bro.
Well, a lot of folk have to read books when it comes to the history of Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I have been here in this city, 61 of my 63 years. And so I am history. And I know that there's a difference between the way that North Tulsa is treated versus South Tulsa. Let me give you all an example. Riverside Drive, it's lit up like Tulsa International Airport. They've got flashing speed limit signs. They've got police that patrol and control the traffic, the speeding. And so when we ask for those things in North Tulsa, it's always a problem. They always think that, well, you're asking for too much. How is that? That's what we're dealing with in North Tulsa when it comes to South Tulsa. There's two sets of rules. And you that have not been in this city, when you come to the city, you'll see the difference. Admiral is the dividing line, and you can tell immediately when you're headed north on any given street. Once you pass that dividing line, you can tell the difference from where you were in South Tulsa to where you are now in North Tulsa. North Tulsa looks like a third world country when it compares to South Tulsa. Now we have an illustrious mayor by the name of G.T. Bynum that said that there's one Tulsa. Well, I wonder what Tulsa is he talking about? Because if he's saying that South Tulsa is that one Tulsa, then I would have to concur. I'd have to agree with it. But you can vaguely, broadly, see the difference when you leave one side of town, when you get to the other side of town. South Tulsa, beautifully cut grass, streets are all paved. When you get to North Tulsa, I just thank God that police officers are not behind me when I'm going down any given street in North Tulsa, because you got to almost drive up on the sidewalk to miss the chokehold.
As I jump a crutch in the middle of the bike lane.
And if an officer was behind you, they would think you drunk, but I'd have to tell them, officer, I'm not intoxicated. I'm just trying to miss that pothole and not tear my car up. That's what we're dealing with in this city. And it's a shame because we deserve the same thing that folks South Tulsa, that live in South Tulsa, that they get.
Okay, James, I agree with you 100% because I just recently took my scooter ride through North Tulsa into South Tulsa. And what James is talking about is going to be obvious in my video. So James, I appreciate you, bro. This is my classmate, my brother, teammate, state championship,
All of that.
class of 77.
Yes, indeed.
You know what time it is, baby.
Already.
PPD. Peace out. Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's PPD. PPD and Family Adventures. If you guys would like and subscribe to the channel. Juneteenth celebration. Greenwood, Black Wall Street. People are getting ready. I guess the concert starts probably around 8. It's like 6:30 right now, so they're getting set up. People are moving in, coming in to get a seat. They're finding a seat. So you have all kinds of vendors out here. Just people flooded areas. They did build a museum. There's a historical museum that gives you some knowledge about what occurred on the 1921 massacre of the Greenwood population. Greenwood. I think it's like over 300 people were murdered. Property destroyed. Families separated. Loved ones killed. We're talking about hospitals, movie theaters, everything. Tulsa, Oklahoma. PPD in the house. I love my city in spite of all its shortcomings and misfortunes. But I believe we are back on the rise. North Tulsa is not going to lay down. Not going to lay down. Pretty nice little turnout. Juneteenth celebration. Tulsa, Oklahoma. PPD in the house, baby. PPD and Family Adventures. Need for you guys to go and like and subscribe. Juneteenth. Father's Day tomorrow. Staying at the Osage Casino. And what's up? Huh? YouTube, baby.
Class of 77.
Yeah, what's happening, baby? YouTube. Man, I know you, dog. You a baller. You one of the ballers, right?
I'm your wife's
You my wife's classmate. Okay, tell me your name, bro.
Yeah. All right, so how was y'all festivities last night?
It was pretty good, man. Okay. Pretty good. We had a good turn.
Had a good turnout?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Tell me something, man. Tell me what's going on, bro.
Hey, man, this is King Tyson Productions. I also got a tree company, New Season Tree Masters. You can go online and look us up. And I got a landscaping business, New Season Lawn and Tree. Still get down and cut the yards and the turf area
I hear you,
also.
baby.
Well, just holler at all our businesses. All of it's online. All of it's legitimate.
Yeah.
No such thing as a chuck in a truck. We are legitimate. 5-star tree company, New Season Tree Masters.
Okay,
and
bro.
King Tyson Productions.
King
All right, man. This is a man right here. 77
Hang on, Dodo.
state
Hang on,
champion.
brother. Hang on, bro. He calling me out. I want you to see how tall this guy is.
I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah, let me see. You can see.
He's a man right
Handsome
here.
young man, too.
77 state
Do your thing,
champion.
brother.
Okay.
Do your thing.
All right. Good seeing you.
You too, my friend. Okay, thank you, bro. All right. So, I get a lot of love in this city. You know, I'm kind of like a celebrity here. State champion, Oklahoma Player of the Year. You know, blue chip All-American. So, even though now I'm 63, people still know who I am. You know, I'm legend. So legendary circumstances with my class of 77. We had like 4 state championships. in 1 year. In Club 77, we had swimming, debate, wrestling, and basketball. And we may have even had 5. I might not be getting everybody, but I know we had at least 4 state championships in 1977. You know, Booker T. Washington is a magnet school. And you had to get, back when I went there, you had to get accepted. So you had to have good grades, you know, good clean record, you know, no bad behavior, whatnot. And we were state champions. Booker T has so many state championships. It's ridiculous. I'm sure more state championships than any other school in the state. Look us up, Booker T. Washington, Mighty Hornets. All right, folks, we're back up here at Archer, Greenwood, Archer. Pine is down the way. That's for the Gap Band. Greenwood, Archer, Pine for the Gap Band. And that's the new historical museum right there. So when you come to Tulsa, be sure and check out the museum. So, bye. What's up with you, baby?
What's up? What's up?
Tell me something good, man. It's PPD and Family Adventures.
Man, I got a booth right over there, bro.
I've been over there. I showed you a little deal. They didn't have my size.
Like Wall Street.
I needed 3X, bro.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Tell me something good, man. Tell me something good, bro.
Man, it's Black Wall Street. It's Juneteenth. We're doing what we're doing. We're kicking it. Live.
This is Fast Freddy. Fast Freddy, he's also a state champion. He's a state champion also. He played with the Tisdale brothers and everything. Booker T. Washington, man. Tell him about it. What's Booker T. Washington, brother? We kick a whole lot of ass, don't we?
A whole lot of ass. Still kicking ass. We stay in state.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We stay in state.
It's Fred Jones. He does a lot for the community. He's very active in what goes on here in North Tulsa. He's connected. You know, he's got his hand on the pulse of what's happening here. How do you feel, brother, about how we've come as far as urban renewal and whatnot and stuff like that?
I think urban renewal was a tool against us. We didn't know it. We were actually okay when it was just our community.
Right.
We really had more than we thought. But we blended. Diversity, it is what it is. Gentrification is what it is. But it's up to us now to take our place and do our best to make it a better Greenwood for our kids, our grandkids, and so on and so on.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man. Good seeing you, man. You're looking good, brother.
You coming home?
You're smelling good out here.
Smell good.
You smell good, real good. All right, my friend.
All right.
Okay, guys, we're about to end this video. I just want you guys to see this mobile bar that tours around downtown. You guys can get on it and ride and drink and have a good time. Tulsa is very lit at night. Plenty of live entertainment and bars and excitement. So you guys enjoy. This is the end of the video. Thank you. Like and subscribe.